fight forever. Algebra, math, college professor, freestyle, but my rapper forever. Fight forever. College professor, algebra, never ender, spitter, a rapper. Algebraic symbols are used when you do not know what you are talking about. Why not. In modern mathematics, algebra has become so important that numbers will soon only have symbolic meaning. Algebra is generous. She often gives more than is asked of her. One person is constant, is another person's variable. I was X years old in the year X squared. Augustus never stopped rapping about men are liars. We will lie about lying if we have to. I'm an algebra liar. I figured two good lies make a positive. Wrap up on we may always depend on it, that algebra which cannot be translated into good English and sound common sense is bad algebra. But bye forever. Algebra college professor about rapper. I don't know why I should have to learn algebra. I'm never likely to go there. As long as algebra is taught in school, there'll be prayer in school. No, that isn't true. They took prayer out to school and everything changed. Wait. It is hard to convince a high school student that he will encounter a lot of problems more difficult than those of algebra and geometry, math monopoly. The most powerful single idea of mathematics is the notion of a variable, arithmetic, algebra, geometry, a grandiose trinity, luminous triangle. Whoever has not known you is without sense, wrapping in a sixth sense and a mess. There's something I don't understand about algebra. It has been around for thousands of years, yet no one has ever found out what the value of X or Y really is. I'm not spitting this. I'm still not very good at algebra. I just can't figure out why. I don't know much about algebra. What I do know is you plus me equals forever. Rapper, forever. Algebra, college professor. Rapper, forever. Algebra, college professor. Rapper. What is algebra exactly? Is it those free corner things in any classroom? All children are not on the same level. When I was a high school teacher, I stood in front of the class and taught algebra. Rap imagination, equation, the power of imagination, the possibilities are limitless. Raps I'm obsessed with. But I learned before I left that I had to walk down the aisles and look at each person's paper and see what each person is doing. That's my philosophy. You teach individuals, you can't teach algebra. Algebra taught me how to replace the X's, how to be replaced, how to be equal, wrap up my sequel, how to prove myself, and most especially, it taught me how to find the right one. Algebra is the metaphysics of arithmetic. I thought algebra was hard to get, but then I met you. Worrying is as effective as trying to solve an algebra equation by chewing bubblegum, dumb, kingdom come. There I go, spitting my fight forever. Algebra college professor, freestyle, man. No. I'm good at algebra. I could replace your X, and you wouldn't even need to know why. Rhyme. Algebra begins with an unknown to solve the problem. The work must be shown. Parenthesis and are added to make problems look harder, but you can still do it because you are much smarter. Rapper forever. The next day you learn coefficients and terms. You get confused and say you'll have to adjourn when you get back and have a new mission. Properties of numbers using addition. Rapid never ending. Exponents and factors are the new step, but all of a sudden you came down with strep. The day you return, you feel like trying properties of something called multiplying. The dispersion of candy is done very proud. Little do they know one was missed in the crowd. The distributive property was explained very well underneath the rapper spelt in hell by the blank looks on your faces. You could certainly tell rap of a spell. Equations of numbers were taught left and right. Finding the unknown which was clean out of sight, adding the opposite or something diverse. Every second that passed, the problem got worse. It hurts much anguish we just could not avoid because the amount of homework really got us annoyed. Solving more equations. End of the frivolity, combining like terms and variables on each side, searching absolute values. A vulture, we looked far and wide, rhyme after rhyme, multiplying, simplifying numbers. Where does it end? Positive, negative, then drawing a graph, rap after rap after rap, numbers and letters all tumbling in my head. Letters and numbers, my pencil is running out of lead. Wrap it up. If x equals y, then what is 2? Then what is z? If x equals y, then what is z? 6x plus y once was 24, but 8 made it free. Wrapping in between. More than less than or equal to, can't decide what they want to do. Lines, and more lines. Rhymes, and more rhymes. Going every which way, horizontal, vertical, and intersecting. They're going to collide one day. Fly away. What numbers or friends are like? Are they like terms? And when they are fighting, are they unlike terms? Rapping, haven't you heard? I don't gotta say a word. I just flip them the bird and keep going. I don't gotta take shit from no one. So I'm gonna duck down. This time. I'm gonna get struck by lightning and spit in these rhymes. The various whole numbers and real numbers. Ever heard of a fake one? Some are positive, some are negative. Can't they get along with everyone? What does it matter? 1, 2, 3, or X, Y, Z? In the end, it's all the same to me, never endingly. Bye forever. Algebra, college professor, rapper.